Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the old apostle, Ray Millstone, who told me the truth and rule well. Peace, blessing, his citation. I came out there, scattered abroad to the four corners of the earth, that's serving the truth, not truth and sincerity. To I say Shalom. This is Brother Bala coming to another video in the spirit. And it's going to be a quick video, and the topic's going to be about how this truth is getting out there. Jake is waking up. And what sparked me to do this video is I'm starting to see, more and more Jake, really kind of like get into the knowing. So like you get into the knowing, and it was sparked as I seen a young man the other day, and he had fringes on, like high school, he had fringes on. And seeing that, just gave me that thought, like, okay, he obviously had to learn that from his parents, okay, and that you can see that Jake is starting to understand and learn who they are and what they're doing. They're starting to, it's trickling down to their family, and their families, they're telling their kids, and now their kids are kind of adopting customs. There, he had on t-shirt fringes, which is going on, but the fact that they're able to identify that they're Israelites, is showing you that this truth and that this message is getting out there. Okay, I'm gonna grab the scripture. This is Romans 13 and 11. It says, "And that knowing that the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe." Yeah, this is the high time to awake out of sleep. Okay, because our salvation is nearer than we believe, and you can see that going on, with these prophecies, things that's going on in the world. Okay, you can see, they done implemented the Fed now. Okay, so the CBDC system is here. It's here, and they're implementing it, right in front of your face. Okay, also, with the rumors of wars, you got the wars brewing up. Okay, World War III is already been happening, but it's not at the great magnitude that it's going to happen at. Okay, then just the other scriptures that we can see that's playing out right in front of our face. You got the Egyptians against the Egyptians. You got you got the people. You got Esau fighting against Esau. You got scriptures like Deuteronomy 30:7. The curse is being turned on E. Like curse, we're still on the curses, but the curses are kind of slowly being lifted off of us and being put on the Esau. Okay, you got E out here you got a lot of homeless E out here, man, and we're other nations people as well. I be seeing some homeless Muslim looking people and all type of people, that's not Negro, Latino, or Native American, out there on the streets looking terrible. They losing their jobs. It's hard for them to to make ends meet. You can see that they going through it. So that's how you know that the Lord is working. All we have to do is just continue to be patient and let the Lord work. I'm going to continue to read. It says, "The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light." We got to put on that armor of light, man. It says, "Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof." Don't be making the provisions in the flesh. Don't be trying to fulfill the lust of the flesh, man. It's time out for all of that, man. Like, we're in the end times. We're in those last days. We're living in them right now, man. And you can see how time is speeding up, and that day is fastly approaching. What day is that? It's the day of the Lord. I'm going to grab that. Or is it 2 Peter? Yeah, this is 2 Peter 3:10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and all the works that are in shall be burned up." And they're going to be burned up from what? Them nuclear missiles, from that nuclear destruction, man. All the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and all the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Everything. Our bodies are elements. Your body's going to melt. And what? Well, and I want to talk about what's I said what I brought out earlier in the verse, that then the Lord should come a thief in the night, is gonna come unawares to you. Okay? That's why the scripture says a high time to wake out of sleep, because it's gonna come unawares to you. That's why you gotta be taking that time now to get your shit together. So yeah, it's good to see Jake waking up and Jake understanding who they are, but now what's next? Now you gotta, get into these scriptures. You gotta get into this word, man. You gotta start reading. You gotta start studying, man. And you gotta start rehearsing the righteous acts. And most likely you gotta believe. Build up your faith. Because a certain type of way you gotta conduct yourself. Yeah, it's good that you know you're Israelite, but then what? What are you doing? Are you doing what the Lord has required of us to do? And that's the main thing. You can't just know you're Israelite and still be out here living an old life. Scripture's talking about putting off the old man and putting on the new man. And that's what we have to do, being in this ministry. I'm going to grab this. This is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it was because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and that's what's happening. Okay, we've been telling you about these things that's going to happen. Okay, and now you can see it happening now. Jake is waking up, and some Jake, not all of them, but not even some Jake. It ain't about that. Lord willing, it's the elect. The elect is waking up. See who they are. Yeah, we understand. You're going to have some Israelites that wake up and just know that they're Israelites, but we're not here trying to wake up the whole of Israel. We're trying to wake up the elect. So Lord willing, the elect is waking up, and you kind of see that going on. More brothers coming into the fold. Okay, you got more brothers, coming up to the camp. You got people inquiring and stuff like that. So y'all watch us out that the elect is being woken up, and that's moving as faster than the elect being sealed. Okay, but how is that happening? That's happening because what? The men are out there going out there on the highways and byways. Okay, doing the work. Okay, we got camps popping up all over the place, all different places around the country and around the world, man. And that message is getting out there, and hopefully it's running to the ears of the elect, and if it's not just them, it's running to the ears of the other Jake who's gonna get out here and do the work. Because just because you're doing the work don't mean you might be part of elect. That's what Scripture say. Give this and make your carnal election sure. But the Lord can just use you. The Lord can just use you as that time, as a vessel or as a tool, just to wake up, just to push the message more out there, more and more. But at the end of the day, man, it's getting out there, and that's the most important thing. The name Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is being vibrated through the earth, and also His word is being pushed out through the earth, and that's the important thing. There was one more scripture I was gonna grab, but with Esau seeing this too, this not what I was gonna grab, but since I'm thinking about it, he's seeing this too. This is why he's moving like this. This is Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to you, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down to you having great wrath, because he knoweth that ye have but a short time. Yeah, he's seeing that Jake is waking up. He's seeing that Jake is waking up. He's seeing that he's being revealed. The Lord is revealing him. It's allowing the world to see who he really is. Okay? And he see that his kingdom is coming to an end. And therefore what? He's going with that great wrath. Because what? He knows that he had a short time. He understands that when Israel starts waking up, he understands that that's a sign of his downfall. Okay, but he doesn't think his kingdom gonna come to an end. Okay, and he's gonna try to fight for it. That's why we're gonna have to take it from him. Okay, that's why it's important, that the scriptures say arising apart, that you, Jake, that know that you're Israelites, that you're arising apart from this place, and that you get your act together and you come serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because that's the only way we're gonna get out of here, and that's the only way that we're gonna be able to, that this kingdom is gonna be brought down, from the elect being sealed. Until that happens, man, we just gotta wait and be patient. But that is going to happen. Okay. There's one more scripture I want to grab. Oh, yeah. This is Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no terror to turn to the Lord, and put not awe from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. I just read how the day of the Lord should come to the thief in the night, man. So don't make no terror to turn to the Lord. You know, if you know that you're an Israelite, man, you know, continue to seek Yahweh Shem Shai and with sincerity and in righteousness, man. You know, really seek to please him. You know, don't be out here following all these other groups and listen to all these other groups and trying to, you know, take some of this doctrine and add it to this. No, man. You know, here in GMS, we got the 100% truth. So honestly, that's what you should be learning. That's what you should be watching, man. Okay, but, you know, it steps to everything, you know. It's an entry level to everything. Just like in the world, you go to a job, you got your entry level. It's an entry level to everything. But desire to level up, man. You know, and to serve the Lord. You know, in sincerity. I'm going to continue to say that because that's important, man. You got to be sincere, man. Sincere in serving Yahweh Shem Shai, because the Lord will sift you out, man. He knows who his men are who truly have their whole heart in this thing. And he knows who's out here half-assing. So don't be out here half-assing. And then for you, Jake, who's bullshitting, you know, who want to, who hear the word and just push it to the side, you know, who think the Lord's on your time. No, you're on the Lord's time, man. And like I said, you know, make no terror. But what? When you want to continue bullshitting, you think that you got all day, it says, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And you don't want that to happen, man. You know, so take heed, man. You know, Jake, wake up. You know, wake up, man. You know, and you, Jake, you Akim that's out here, you know, in the ministry, continue to push the word, man. Continue to push this truth, man. You know, because we almost out of here. So, Lord, willing, this video is edifying. I'm going to close out by giving our praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Shalom.